Welcome to the reading for the solstice. I don't know what you're doing at the moment or what you've got planned, but happy solstice. It's a really warm one. I wasn't actually going to do this reading the time that I'm doing it, but it's just worked out that this is when I'm doing it. So yeah, it's quite warm. I might need to go outside actually. This is actually solstice, evening day before solstice. So I'm actually planning to get up and watch the sunrise because where I live we're quite high up, and yeah, if I sort of go around the back where I live, I think that'd be quite a good vantage point. So yeah. Anyhow, what I've done is I've recorded for you a drumming section, and I'm going to put this at the beginning of the reading. And if you want to, you can just sit and listen to it. It's a space clearing drumming, and I thought it'd be quite nice just to try that. Tell me what you think, if you like it or not. I'm going to just put that at the beginning of all readings. It's pre-recorded. I did it a while ago, actually, and yeah, see if you like that. The idea of it is so that you get into the right space to receive a reading, and also it's going to make it easier for you to select the right set of cards for you. Okay, so I've got the dragons all laid out, and so the idea of the reading is what we're going to be looking at is the kind of energies or things that you're burning away, kind of the dragons coming to burn them away. That's kind of the idea, and what you're bringing in, what's also coming in. So sometimes it's things that are in your control, sometimes it's not. We're just going to be looking a little bit at that, and hope you enjoy that. So I'll see you in a moment. I'm going to be showing you the cards so you can decide which ones you want. You might want 1, 2 or 3 of them. So I'll show you the sets. Got some little dragons for you, okay? This is a short 5-minute drumming session. This is to clear your space, clear your energy, and settle you down for your reading that's coming up. So sit down comfortably, relax, and concentrate on the drum beats. Now, I hope you enjoyed the drumming section. If you did listen to it and you're feeling calm, collected, and ready to choose your dragon. So let's just go through the choices. So the first dragon is a fluorite dragon, green fluorite. There he is, pretty gorgeous. And the second dragon is blue opalite. You can see that. There he is. He looks quite innocent actually, doesn't look too fearsome. And then the third one is, I think that's ruby and zoisite. It's pretty special, that one as well. Yeah. Okay, so just recapping on those. So card set number 1 is the fluorite dragon. Card set number 2 is blue opalite. And card set number 3 is ruby in zoisite. So it's ruby, let's just say ruby for that one. Okay, so have a look. Decide which one you're drawn to. Might be one or could be all three. And we'll start your readings. Hi, card set 1 people. Now you are the green fluorite dragon. So what I've done here, I've just had a thought before I started the reading, and I've got a few words that came through simply. So I've got the word engagement, duality, spiritual lessons, and groundedness. I don't know if those words might resonate with you for some reason. But I've been getting the feeling that this is about realizing there's no good or bad. There's no good or bad particularly. There's no judgment there, you know, with life. Yeah, just no judgment, no judgment. So so you may be coming across lessons around that, about releasing judgment of things, thinking, oh, that's not good, that's bad. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so I've got a dragon card for you. I've also got a Cheryl Lee Harnish card. I'm going to leave the dragon card till last, and we're going to have a look at a bit of tarot as well and see if we can get a bit more out of this message. So let's have a look. Assistance. Okay. So to me, this is saying it's no easy thing sometimes to ask for help, but this is, you may have other types of assistance, not just people in your life, but sometimes it could be, you know, it depends. But this is a really healing card, and I did feel that when I looked at this dragon. There's a lot of healing coming in for you, and it could be from your spirit helpers, it could be from your guide, or from your angels if you call on angels, or even your dragon if you're connected to dragon energy, which this reading is all about, dragon energy. And it's really quite a strong healing actually that's coming through, I feel. Yeah, very healing time. Very healing time. And partly this can be because of the lessons that you're learning, the spiritual lessons that you're learning, that is bringing this healing through. But you are having help with this. You're having some help with this, which is lovely to find out. Now I'm just going to draw some tarot. I've been like this all day. It's been so hot. My brain is a bit fried. I mixed up the readings as well earlier on, because when I record these, it kind of records back to front. So I started with the third dragon that you'll see instead of, yeah. Anyway, never mind. I've got my fan here. I've been fanning myself, trying to keep cool. I might actually go outside when I've finished. Oh, right. Ace of Cups. Okay. Word engagement. So maybe that's coming up for some of you. Engagement. Actual engagement. And this connection is going to be a really healing one for you. Very healing. It's almost like you mirror each other in your ways with whoever that is. You really feel like this person is it's probably a soulmate, some kind of soulmate connection that you've got. And we learn the most through relationships very often, don't we? And this is yeah, I've got the word groundedness early on. So yeah, and putting putting this firmer footing for the relationship in an engagement is fantastic. And yeah, it's super positive. I love that. I love that. It could be, of course, that before you get this kind of commitment, you're going to have to learn these lessons. That's another thing. Could be that. Yeah. Wow. Strength. Wow. This is a fabulous card. You've got the strength card, and you've got a dragon, which is super, isn't it? Normally, the strength card is a lion, isn't it? On the traditional tarot decks. So beautiful. I love it. And she's wearing green as well. Lovely green. Yeah. So your emotional strength to deal with whatever the lessons are. You've got it. You've got it. No two ways about it. You've got that strength. Queen of Wands. You've got that strength to use your wand if you need to. Yeah, pretty fiery. You could be an Aries or a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo. Could be Leo. Could be a Leo. Excellent. Let's draw another one or two and see what else we can find for you. I wonder what the lessons are about. No, I said about judgment, discernment. Was that you? Yeah. Recognising that some things you might think it's a bad thing, but actually works out quite well. Just going with the flow, which we had with another card set. Oh, Seven of Swords. Yeah, so it's really don't be putting too much store on things that aren't supporting you. Yeah, it's almost don't water the weeds, if that makes sense. Don't, because the weeds are negative thinking and thinking things aren't going to work out or aren't, whatever plans you've got, maybe they're um, maybe you've got a lot on your mind, but you're maybe focusing a little bit too much on the negative, and this is kind of stealing your time a little bit. But that's just a minor thing. That's a minor thing. Just pay heed to your thoughts and whether you're sort of sorting things into good and bad, or that type of thing. Yeah, because you've got so much help and positivity here. Yeah, I like that. I like this reading a lot. Okay. So should we do the dragon card next? I think we'll do the dragon card. Yes. Yeah. So this is Aquamarine Dragon from Neptune. It enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. So the spiritual lessons that you're learning, spirituality and wisdom are available to you. This is possibly the kind of assistance, similar colour, these cards. You're getting some assistance there in that respect. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. Whatever you're learning, if you're actually focusing on that, meditation, psychic development, obviously that is going to help you a lot. I'm going to read what it says in the book as well, for those of you that might be interested. Aquamarine Dragon. There are so many dragons in this book. I hope I'm going to find it, because they're not really alphabetical order. Oh, they are a little bit. Aquamarine. Got a feeling that's. And they're different dimensions as well. Aquamarine. Is it the seventh dimension? It is a seventh dimensional one. There we go. So this is to do with advanced spirituality. Aquamarine dragons from Neptune are water dragons, to do with emotions. Well, that's interesting, because we did have the Ace of Cups here. They will flow around you, surrounding you with their aquamarine energy and awakening your psychic abilities. Connect with them often, for each time you do, they will light up more of the keys and codes of your true essence. This will bring your soul contentment and a sense of your divine magnificence, and you will experience higher levels of enlightenment and see the world and the universe through different eyes. Your guidance is to drink a glass of blessed water as you tune into these dragons. They'll be able to touch you more profoundly. Okay. So you'll receive that assistance if you think about that. Have some blessed water. You can bless water with, you can drink all sorts of waters, but you can affect the quality of your water. You can use crystals in your water. You can make elixirs with crystals, and use maybe a blue crystal. That might be a good one to use. Maybe something like, what's that blue one? Is it blue calcite? Blue. Oh, right, I'll think of it. But anyway, yeah, you can use different crystals. You can drop them in your water and just leave them for an hour or two, and that's a lovely way to receive the crystal energy, and that will help you connect to the guidance that you can receive. Using your aquamarine dragon, calling on the dragon. Beautiful. Right. So the final card I'm going to draw for you is the Whispering Woods card. Let's just see what we've got. There was Resilient at the bottom, which kind of ties in with that Strength card. You can get through this pretty easy, I think. Yeah, just don't focus too much on the little nitty negative things. Yeah. Stay grounded. Reconnect. Reconnect. Secrets lurk in the captive shadows deep in the woods. So we're going deeper. You need to go deeper to find what you need to move forward. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have a lovely solstice, whatever you do. I don't know if you're going to join me for any of these other readings. It's a really warm day. I hope I'm not too I do feel a bit flustered, to be quite honest with you, but yeah, it is a really warm one. I hope you enjoy it, whatever you do, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, card set 2, people. So your dragon is the lovely Oaklight one. There he is. Yeah, he doesn't look quite so severe as some of the others, but anyhow. Just having a thoughts about this card set, and I get the feeling that for some of you, you may be feeling a little bit stuck in your creativity, whatever project you might want to get started. If you've got just anything you want to get going, you just feel a bit stuck. You might be writing something, or just creating anything, painting, or even a bit of DIY. Could be anything like that, something creative that requires you to put a bit of your own self into it. So yeah, you're finding it hard to get going. That's kind of the feeling I've got there. Right, so what I've got is Dragon card from the Diana Cooper Dragon deck. I'm going to leave that till last, and I'm just going to have a look at this Cheryl. I think I said Cheryl Cooper. There's no such person, or there may be such a person. Cheryl Harnish card I've got here, which is can't remember what deck it's from now. Anyhow, okay, interesting. So we've got confidence. So that's quite a lovely boost to you if you're feeling stuck for lack of confidence. This is saying you can have confidence in whatever you want to do. You might be thinking it's a bit out there for you to do whatever it is, and maybe that's why you're feeling stuck. I think you've just got to go with the flow of whatever comes in for you and just see where it goes. It doesn't matter what it is. There's that book. I can't remember the name of the author or the title of the book because I'm hot and I'm bothered. But it's probably my age, But anyhow, yeah, there's a book where to encourage your creativity. When you wake up first thing in the morning, you just then write a stream of consciousness, just scroll down anything and everything that comes up, doesn't matter what it is, and that's quite a good way of getting rid of any blocks to allowing your creative self to come through. So it might be something you could try. I've got the book somewhere. I cannot think of the author, but yeah, it's called Morning Pages, and you can just scribble anything, and could be anything. And it's also quite a good way of venting stuff as well, if you need to vent stuff, which you might do for whatever reason. But yeah, so have confidence. have confidence. Just go for it. Just go with the flow. Let stuff out, and yeah, we'll leave that dragon card. So I'm just going to have a look at a bit of tarot just to see if we can get an idea of what's going to help you with your creativity, what's going to help you get going again, apart from morning pages, which is something I thought of. Yeah, what might be blocking your creativity? We've got the Empress here, so you know, this is a really positive card. You can have confidence. Just go for whatever it is. If maybe it could be that you're not feeling confident because it's something quite unusual or, you know, out there. But yeah, just go for it. Just own it, whatever it is. Just wondering if a relationship is getting in your way a little bit. Don't know. Yeah, a relationship is getting in your way. Your thoughts are maybe taking up a bit too much. Your time is taking up a little bit too much with a relationship, another person in your life who is stealing your time and not giving you the time that you need to allow for your creative process. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah. See what else I can get. Oh, yeah, you've got the star as well. So you actually could be a little bit, well, you look a little bit fed up. You look like you could be a bit resigned to this, to whatever's happening. But it looks like there will be healing in this respect. If you have a think about where you're giving your time and energy. And this is going to help you get back on track, I think. It's all about balance again. You don't want to totally empty your cup, your own cup. You've got to have some for yourself. So maybe think about, just think about how much time you're giving to certain things and allow yourself the time that you need, whatever that is, whatever that creative endeavour is. Because you could be, I don't know who's going to be watching exactly, but I think it's going to be very intuitive type people who can really get their finger on the pulse of things. And creativity is connection as well, isn't it? That's when you're really connected. Whenever you get really lost in something, that's when you're connected to your own inner guide. And yeah, let's see if there's another card I can give you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is really, really positive and hopeful way forward if you do that. Yeah, have confidence in what you're doing. I'm just going to turn your dragon over because I can't wait to see what that is, how that fills out. You've got the golden Christed dragon. Okay. And this brings you higher love so that you embody the Christ light. Absorb the Christ light. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. I'm just going to read what that says in the book here. If I can find it. There are so many dragons here. It's so warm as well. I made myself some tea, which is that a good thing? I'm not sure, because tea makes you sweat. But hot enough already, but anyway. Let's see if I can find your golden crested dragon. It's a beautiful one, actually. There we go. So it's bringing you higher love. You need a higher love. What's that song? Yeah, bring me higher love. We all want a higher love, don't we? Yeah. So it says you are blessed to receive this card, for the luminous golden crested dragons will automatically flood you with the purest Christ light. They remind you that your heart is incredibly powerful and will pour pure love into the centre of it in order to open it further. Be ready to accept this love and then to spread it to others. These dragons also come to remind you that you have a special connection to the golden era of Atlantis. This may have been in incarnation or in your spirit body. It's time to remember who you truly are. So ask the golden crested dragons to help you to bring back your gifts and talents in your dream state. Wow, that's really nice. So yes, it's kind of getting into that. You need to get into that space where you can receive these energies, and for a lot of you, you may have had some skills that you'll bring back, you know, that you've had before, that you've used in previous incarnations, previous lifetimes. And this is something that you can really build on with the golden crested dragon, bringing a higher love, bringing that higher connection into your work, into your creativity. You've got a lot of really beautiful cards here. So have confidence. You can do it. Just go with it. There's lots of different elements to this message, about just allowing yourself to get into that flow, just giving yourself that space. I think that's what it's saying. Now I did do Whispering Woods, so I'm going to do Whispering Woods for you as well, so you don't feel that you're left out. A Whispering Woods card, just because. Flow, so flow. Yeah, this is what I was saying earlier. I love it when that happens, don't you? So yeah, just to allow your creative process to flow. Just let it come out, whatever it is. You know, you can then decide what you want to keep and get rid of. You know, so that's quite a nice message, I think, for you. So have a great solstice, whatever you're doing. It's actually quite late now. I'm going to probably get up or stay up. I don't know. I might stay up for the sunrise, depending. But have a lovely time, whatever you do, and I'll see you again soon, if not at one of the other readings I'm doing. Okay, bye. Hi, card set 3. I actually say card set 1, which is obviously wrong. I've had that sort of a week this week. So, yeah, the following reading is card set 3, not 1. Okay. Hi, card set 1. I'm just doing a little bit of smudging. I'm actually using a different table. I'm in a different room. So, the table I'm using is actually a lot smaller. Yeah, a little bit cramped here. But I'm just going to pause while I extinguish this, actually. Yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, so I'm back. I just had to pause a little bit, actually, because I was just going to see if anything would come through before I started the reading. But, for some reason, I was starting to hum She'll be coming around the mountain. I don't know if you know that song. But yeah, that just came into my head straight away. And I got a feeling a bit off balance. So this might be something to do with, you might need to be balancing your masculine and feminine energies. It could be you're maybe you're kind of doing too much. You're maybe being too busy. You might need to slow things down a bit. Could be that. This is what I'm just the initial thoughts before we start the reading for the first dragon set, which is this one. It's the ruby and zoisite. Okay, right, let's go. So what I've got is a dragon card. I'm actually going to, it's one of Diana Cooper's dragon cards. I'm going to leave that one until last, and we're just going to start with one of Cheryl Cooper's cards, which is, I think it's Return to Spirit. It's one of her. Okay. So we've got the card called Caretaker, and for me, I love her cards. This is really sort of talking about balance of opposites, and it looks very yin and yangy, this card, doesn't it? Yeah, so it's finding harmony between doing and being. Really, that's what we're talking about here with this one. And it's when you get that balance of doing and being, that's when you retain your alignment, because otherwise things can get a little bit tricky. If you're doing too much or if you're doing too little, one or the other, you might be in one extreme or the other. But also it's about having that pause, allowing yourself to pause and have that stillness. And when you've got that blend of both being and doing, then that brings you into alignment. As I said, that's going to bring the alignment. Okay, so that's quite good for the balance. What I was saying earlier, that song might mean something to you or not, I don't know. Right, so I'm just going to take a few tarot cards, and Two of Pentacles at the bottom, so that's all about balance and juggling things. Yeah, more about material things. So I'm going to ask now what you maybe need to let go of or stop doing, or habit you might be able to get rid of, what you want to burn out of your life. Oh, okay. So I've got the King of Cups, so it could be, I don't think it's a person, it could be more, maybe there's an imbalance in your emotional giving. I think, I kind of think it is that. You may be giving a little bit too much for yourself, and that's when things go out. So overgiving. Let's just draw another one. Yeah, you've come to a bit of a crossroads there. Yeah, it's very much sort of twos and twos. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to decide what to do there. Things may be stagnating in some area of your life. So when things stagnate, you've got to burn stuff. Get that dragon out. And when you've decided to burn whatever that is, you can start again, start afresh. You can start growing whatever it is you want to grow. Let's see what might be on the cards for you to grow, what you want to bring in. Yeah, so you want to stop being stuck. So that's not really what you bring in, but it's just what you just want to stop being stuck. The stagnancy, you really want to, yeah, because you might be feeling a bit like you don't know how to move, you don't know which way to move or what to do. Yeah, so you don't want to be stuck anymore. Let's go for one more. Yeah, it could be lessons around love as well. Just how much you give of your own love. It's going to be helping you find, when you overgive, you kind of forget to give to yourself. So this is kind of saying to me that if you stop overgiving, if you get that balance right, then the new self-love is going to come in. You need to start giving more love to yourself to balance things out. That seems to be what we're saying for this card set. What I'm going to do is just take one of these Whispering Wood cards because I like them, and see what Whispering Wood say as well. And then we'll read your dragon card. Okay. This is about music. So this says, there's a melody to be heard in the deepest parts of the wood, if only we listen. And that goes back to allowing yourself that stillness, and that is giving to yourself rather than rushing around and getting out of balance. To sort of take a step back, still, and then you can hear, you know, you can hear your inner promptings as well. Yeah, so if you do too much, if you rush around too much, you kind of forget. You forget, really what you're doing. You kind of you can get too wrapped up and not hear your inner thoughts really. Yeah, maybe you need to go to the woods and get a bit of that stillness. So, right, let's go to your dragon card, which is what we've all been waiting for, isn't it? I've been waiting for it anyway, because I do like these cards. I'm going to possibly grab the book and see what Diana Cooper says, because these are really specific dragon cards. There are lots of different dragons, and I'll give you my first impressions on them. But, it's always good to get the actual lady herself's intention behind the cards. Right, so for you, card set one, Golden Orange Dragon. Oh, interesting. So it's a Golden Orange Dragon. It expands your light for ascension. So it says, be a peaceful warrior, help those in need, and remember your magnificence. So, yeah, in a sense, this is be active, help people, but also remember yourself. That's how I'm reading it. That's how that ties into things for you. And I'll just read what it says in the book as well for you. Right, Golden Orange Dragon. God, it's so hot. Just going to find myself. Right, there we go. Golden orange. There are different dimensional dragons here, so it's hard to find it sometimes. It's not fifth dimensional. Right. Must have missed it. Golden orange dragon. Here we go. Oh, it is a fifth dimensional dragon. Right. So it says the guide. I'll give you the guidance because otherwise it's quite a lot for me to read. The card connects you with the illuminated Archangel Metatron as well as his powerful ascended dragons. You are on your ascension path, and golden orange dragons are pouring high frequency light into your aura to attract the attention of masters, angels, and unicorns who are guiding you. Drawing this card suggests it's time for a push forward on your ascension path. Do you need to meditate more, which is what we said, or examine and release old stuff, or embrace who you truly are and recognize your magnificence? Tell these dragons what you need in order to take the next step on your journey and into the higher frequencies, and they will help you. It's when you get rid of all that stuff that allows you to kind of rise higher. You know. Call on them for support and they'll provide it. They are wonderful companions and friends. Awesome. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll be going on to the next reading shortly. So if you want to join me for that, then please do. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful solstice, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.